was gonna spare you, I'm not sparing you no more. So that little video that was posted, that YouTube bowling video, yeah, you're a weirdo. It was hella clips, and now I'm gonna dog you. All right, great. So the only reason I was there, that man personally invited me, right? Mind you, you're in the video talking about you're gonna regret the TikTok. Like, you didn't ask to make. Okay, cool, great. So, the little ending part that went viral all over TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, that was edited. He asked me, where you finna go? I said, I'm finna go home. I said, where else would I go? Because where else would I go? Because I'm not going with you. I'm going home. He knows that. Because I'm trolling, like, we're playing, like, because we know each other very well. So, we're
Okay, first off, if the video that if my memory serves me, it's the Duke Dennis video where he said he was bowling at 2 a.m. Okay, he invited you. First off, if it's 2 a.m., what is you even doing out? Like, if you supposed to be the stand-up mom trying to get at Duke, you feel what I'm saying? If you have any animosity towards him, if he's not taking care of his, quote-unquote child, why even show up to a function that he invited you to? Why even entertain any of that? But let's go and keep going.
cordial right now because, mind you, I was pregnant in December, y'all, and the only thing that went home was that baby. He didn't give me a single dollar. Cool, great, I got it. I ain't tripping about it, but it was yours. And told me to keep my baby. And I promise you, after this, I wish you would get on here and tell me that you didn't tell me to keep my baby. But told me to keep my baby, would not pay for it. And every time I text him for something else, instant response. But when I'd ask you for that money, or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat. But okay. But I'm not gonna lie, I was straight off it. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe he don't believe in abortion. Clearly, you got so many damn kids. But I don't care about money. I have my own money, and you could never be the father of my children. Absolutely not. Because all the mother BMs standing alone at gender reveals and baby showers could never be me. I'm so sorry. No, absolutely not. But
all right, I don't know which number baby mom she is, but I have seen a few clips of multiple women. One girl named Darcy. I guess she an IG model. And there's a few other ones. I think one shorty from his city. And I think one said she was cordial with him. Darcy was saying he ain't seen the child in, was it 7 months? I don't know which one said that, but yeah, it's like, okay, follow the leader. I talk about this all the time. It's like, follow the leader. Once one comes out, you're gonna have all these allegations. She's like, oh well, shoot, I might as well come out and say what I got to say my speech, speak my piece. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, since somebody got the ball rolling, let's go on snowball this mug. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. She was like, oh, I wasn't going to say nothing. You were going to say something. You was waiting for the perfect opportunity to say what you had to say. Since this is the hot topic, you like, cast out the bag. Might as well go and get my 15 minutes of fame too, like the rest of them. But, man, let's go and keep it going.
the video, it pissed me off. It really did. Because you tried me. You tried me. And when I texted you and I said that clip, before it even went viral, I said, that's hella weird. You clipped it up. That's hella weird. And then it went viral when I told you to.
And to be clear, I don't think Duke clips anything. I think all of his fans clip all of the videos. Like, he barely stream. He barely be posting on, Instagram and all of that. So I highly doubt that he has time to clip videos. Clipping videos take a lot of time. If you don't know, if you're a content creator watching this, clipping videos can be time consuming, if you don't know what you're doing, right? Because you have to sit in these streams. You have to kind of, plan for these things to happen. You see what I'm saying? You have to orchestrate these things. But let's continue.
Cleared up and you didn't. Now I'm coming for you because you tried me. Right. And Laura behold, is it perfect timing? It's perfect timing. And
yeah, I bet
I don't
it is.
understand why the other ones, well, I mean, I tell you, don't count. I'm free. I got saved. I was smart enough because I don't need the money. But anywho, not like I was going to get it.
Shorty, how are you saved? How are you saved? Please tell me. Oh, because you don't need his money, but you said he told you to keep the baby, and you kept it off the strength of what? When you said that he's a deadbeat, that he could never be one of the father, or he can't be the father of your children or child. So what did you get saved from? You kept the baby, and you know why you kept the baby. You thought you could get a check. Shut off rip. Now, I don't know if any of these women have them on child support, but let's just keep it moving.
Anyways, y'all, wouldn't even pay for the damn abortion or my flight there. I had to fly all the way to Ohio. It's not who y'all think he is, y'all. He's a freaking liar. He's not celibate. He be freaking on little girls. He's a freaking weirdo. He's just weird. And I really did try to spare you. If you wouldn't have clipped it up after you apologized and begged for an apology and me to unblock you in that bowling alley, 4 months later, when I blocked you and didn't speak to you and was not going to speak to you ever again, but then you told me, it's like, oh, I'll give it to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you give me a hug, please? Da-da-da. I said,
yo,
we could be cool, but...
Y'all hear that? It's somebody snoring in the background. Somebody is literally snoring in the background. It got to be another dude. But I do hear it. If y'all listen close, it's somebody snoring in the background.
Not like that. Like, we could be cool, though. All right, bet. Run me my money, though. Run me my freaking money.
You always want that.
You must not got it. I don't know. I don't think he got it, y'all. I truly don't. I think it's fake. I think he living off Kai. But anywho, that's it. I really wasn't going to say nothing because y'all are messy. And he most likely going to lie. I have no reason to lie. Frick you. You're a freaking weirdo. Y'all got it, though. He got it. And I feel like the 9 other kids, y'all should know.
9?
And if y'all want a rich...
Hold up. What? 9 other kids? So that means there's 10 in total. Is this what we saying? This is exactly what I'm registering in my brain, right? I ain't the brightest bulb on the tree by any means, but man, let's keep it rolling.
Baby daddy who's probably not gonna pay for nothing and not take care of kids or even see your kids, and he kicked out his other BM for another girl and made her drive all the way home with her baby at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anywho, that's the one to pick, y'all. That's the one to pick because he just be nutting in anything, clearly. Let me just insert a couple screenshots, y'all. So this is when I first told him. Okay, great. So I send the abortion thing, and he gonna say, at this point, we just need to stop freaking with each other. Because I don't want to have your kid. Okay. I said, I was going to stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point. Y'all, I probably...
Okay, let's pause it real quick. Okay. So he says, at this point, we just need to stop effing with each other. Laughing emoji. Not gonna lie, you laughing, I was dead. Finna stop messing with you before this anyway. So that's cool. You paying for everything though. Yeah, you know, they always try to circle back and make it about money. But let's just keep moving. LOL, right, but bet. Yeah, right, I ain't finna keep messing with you. Someone who keep giving me ish. I don't want and act how you do. On top, don't do nothing for me. It's no point.
Say, at this point, we just need to stop freaking with each other. Because I don't want to have your kid. Okay. I said, I was going to stop messing with you anyways. Like, it's no point. Y'all, I promise you, it's no point. It's no point. It's no point. Y'all, don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off.
I just thought we enjoyed each other's presence, but you're right. Everything comes to an end at some point. We enjoyed them for different reasons. What was that? Nah, they was for the same. Right. Don't act like you knew now. Whatever,
you got it. Send my flight. Send me the money. Anyways, then he just started trolling y'all. Like,
how you want me to send it? At Apple Pay. You clearly don't want to send it, so I guess we keeping it. LOL, ma'am, I'ma send it. Yeah, because being the 9th BM is crazy. LMFAO, bro. 9? What? Come on, man. Yo, bro really the future of streamers. If this is real, bro was really the future of streamers.
He did not want to give me the money for this. Like, I don't get it. Like, you literally just freaking had me crisscross in a freaking pretzel and nutted at me, but...
Oh! City ass shorty crisscrossed in a pretzel. Bro, that's not a flex. Why are you even speaking on it? Why are you speaking on the position you was in, shorty? Oh my gosh.
Now you don't want to send me the money. I'm just so confused. Like, was never sent. Kept on, oh, I'll just bring it to you in person. I'll bring it to you in person. What the frick? You don't got Apple Pay, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal? I got it all. Said I'm not being the 9th baby mama. It's crazy. Nothing. I gave him 4 days. Let's see. I didn't even respond. I'm waiting. Honestly, you're joking. I don't know what you got going on. Like, talking about I've been working. You don't do that much. You don't. I know you. You don't. When I went to my procedure.
Hold on. I'm confused, right? If you didn't have, I don't know how much this costs, but if you claim you got your own bread, you know, you got your own stuff going on for yourself, why could you not have the bread to? I mean, I don't know. I guess that is quite a bit of money. Let's keep it moving.
Nothing. Nothing. I said, yeah, you're a weirdo. Time I didn't see it, I'll send it to you. Still to this day, not $1. All right. And then after he begged, like, and apologized to me when we seen each other out randomly.
You in a relationship that fast? Oh, please. It's content. You should know that. I don't know who Shorty is, by the way. LOL, I'm effing with you. LOL, I'm effing with you. F ya. Oh. What you doing today? Nothing. What's up? What's really going on?
And then he just being weird and messy. And then this is when he invited me to the bowling alley, y'all. So, yeah, I don't know. Frick you. Oh, yeah. And then I said this. It was clipped up.
LOL, as far as the heart, my editor just go through just like the first few comments. And what you mean clipped up? Right, and clipped up as in like you asked me where I'm finna go, and then I said go home, and where else am I going to go? I tell them to make it fast paced. I haven't watched it. I'll have them take it out, whatever it is. What's the timestamp? Oh, so I guess he got clippers on payroll. But I mean, you know, they're probably his fans.
Yeah, I told him he hasn't watched it. And I said, clear it up. But he didn't. So, this is me clearing it up, y'all. That clip pissed me off. And, yeah, he be lying. He got like 80,000 kids in. He just...
A long time ago. But, you know, unfortunately, that option has been taken away from me at this point. It's been taken away from me at this point because y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump. And but now that like it's affecting like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. That was my like main priority from jump. Just I never wanted them in this whole...
I don't know who kicked off this whole thing, but I saw the clip also where I guess somebody had mentioned it and he was talking about like probably deflected, talking about this come up every year, like, and I tell the same thing, that's none of y'all business, right? So my thing is, I understand where Duke is coming from. When you become a celebrity, you know, I mean, that's basically what high level streamers are, celebrities at this point. When you become a high level celebrity, especially when you're not just a movie actor, when you're on YouTube, on Twitch, on any social media site, and you're very well known, you want to, you know, unless you like a family channel or something, like you incorporate your family into the entire social media, you want to keep your family or your personal life and your, you know, social media life as separate as possible, right? You want to keep them two as separate as possible. And I can understand why he, you know, didn't really want the world to know that he had kids in one sense. You feel what I'm saying? Because they do too much. They like the FBI, CIA, Inspector Gadget all in one, wrapped all in one. Like they just so worried about what you got going on, what you doing. And that's why, you know, recently on my social media accounts, if anybody's watching this and, you know, y'all my family, my friends, you seen that I unfollowed you, I only unfollowed you because I don't want any collateral damage. If anybody comes to me about anything, which they shouldn't, because, you know, I try to be on my P's and Q's, dot my I's, cross my T's, pun intended, about a lot of things. And I don't try to be toxic with my content and stuff like that. You know, I try to be transparent. I try to help as many people as I can, but you're still going to get those outliers. You're still going to get those trolls. You're still going to get people that are just bona fide haters. It don't matter what you do, what you got going on. You could stop Earth from being destroyed by a meteor and they still going to find something. You feel what I'm saying? You could cure world hunger, and they're still gonna find something to not like you about. So it's just something you got to take as it come. You feel what I'm saying? But when they start getting into your personal lives, and then they want to find your family and friends, because if they can't get to you, right, they're gonna try to get to whoever's close to you, because they know, okay, well, I can't break them, so I need to go find the closest person, next closest person to him, fuck with them, and then I'm gonna get a rise out of them. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's some stuff like that. They're gonna find whoever you know. They're gonna go on your personal Facebook or whatever it is, and then they're gonna find out, right? These people have no lives. A lot of them have no lives. So I could completely understand why he wants to keep that side of his life hidden as much as possible. You feel what I'm saying? You got a certain image to maintain on social media, right? And it's already hard enough. With the bigger you get, the harder it is to keep that under wraps. And it's probably more than people expected, because I didn't expect them to have that many kids. Maybe one or two. I mean, what, bro? 31. Yeah, 31 years old. So, I mean, I understand, like, you having a kid or two out here. It's cool. But the thing is, when these women come on here and try to follow the leader type, they want to come on one after another, talking about you ain't done this, you ain't done that. But guess what? You chose to lay down with him. Y'all know he the talk of the town. Y'all know that he is the hot topic pretty much in the streaming world. Every woman wants to be with him, and y'all were just trying to get y'all fair share. Y'all were just trying to get in, and y'all thought y'all was gonna get rich. That's where I really think a lot of it is not even for the person. It's the persona. It's not the person. It's the persona, right? So that's why I find it very hard to trust women. Not saying that these women really didn't genuinely like this guy, but it's a very slippery slope. You feel what I'm saying? Now y'all want to come out saying, "Oh, I didn't want to have your baby. I didn't want to do this." You just said that he had you folded in a pretzel, right? So you having flashbacks. You knew what you was doing. And you talking about, "Oh, well, he didn't pay for this, that, and the third." Oh, after you figured out that he really wasn't rocking with you like that, now you want to get rid of it. Number 9, not sounding so good to you after that, huh? Oh, he could never be the father of my kids, but he is. And it didn't plan out like you thought it was. And if you really feel some type of way, you want to show it to that bowling alley. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about Duke having that many kids. I mean, it's his business, right? This ain't none of my business. I just wanted to touch on it a little bit, get my perspective on this. But let me know how y'all feel. Make sure to download your T's. Until next time, it's your boy Alex. Catch y'all in the next one.